next performer likes to take windy walks to the couch. Swimming in puddles is his favorite pastime, and gravy fingers are his favorite snack. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Shawn Toma! Shawn Toma! Shawn Toma!
Yeah!
Yeah! Thanks. It's nice to be here. It's nice to be able to perform in front of people. I think my dog's getting tired of hearing my jokes. He just sits there and stares at me, kind of like when I'm jerking off. I can't believe I told you I jerked off first time on stage. But I mean, ladies, no, I don't invite him into the room while I'm jerking off to watch, no. He just walks in and I'm pretty much focused on the task at hand, you know what I'm saying? I just look up at the roof of my house could burst into flames and I'd look up and I'd be like, I got time. I can finish. I told my mom that joke. She didn't like it. She just looked at me, looked at my dog. It's like, what the hell's wrong with you? Mom, if you only knew. She's up back there too. Any dog owners out here? Yeah, you guys can appreciate this. If a dog would talk, how weird that situation would be, hey? You walked into the room, you're like, oh, Dad, not again. Jeez, it's like the third time today. I'm never gonna go for my walk. Why the hell do you have to do it in my bed? You don't even fit in my cage. Jeez, look, my legs are hanging out. Yeah. It would be cool if we could talk, but I mean, there'd be certain things that would just get irritating real fast. Like this would be like, hey, that looks good. Can I have a bite? Come on, just a bite. Please, just one bite, come on. Oh, you can have a fucking bite. That's my sandwich. Eat it. You know, but I mean, if you could talk, it'd be cool. You can answer some questions for me, like when I take him out to shit. It takes him 14 minutes to walk around and find a pretty place to shit. And then you probably answer me with like, just shut up and don't ask stupid questions, just pick that up. The worst situation though was if he walked in whilst having sex with a girl. And to get me back for not taking him out for his walk, because I was maintaining earlier on, he'd pipe up and say something, be like, hey Dad, you've got some good moves there. Sounds like she really likes it. Too bad you didn't try that on the girl we had over last night, because she probably would have left happier. Little shit, eh? How did I get so lucky to have such an asshole for a dog? You guys notice parking signs these days? Like, there's so many new parking stalls out there that are labeled for specific things, you know, like, I remember it was just used to be handicap parking in the residence, but now we've got like 15-minute parking, expecting mothers. Shit, I was in a Canadian Tire parking lot the other day, and it had an Employee of the Month parking sign. Really? Canadian Tire? Like, I didn't even know anybody worked at Canadian Tire. Yeah. But I mean, I guess like the next step would be like, obesity is getting big in this country and everything, so I'm sure they're going to get their own parking stalls, and which is fine. But I mean, I have a few suggestions. We can dumb it down so we don't have to have obesity parking. You know, we could have something like big boned and the physically unmotivated, or instead of 15-minute parking, we call it butterball parking. Take your time. I like these jokes. So my favorite would be just roly-poly, moving slowly. I was on Facebook the other day and I saw a status that I had to comment on, and it just said simply, it was like, if you're drinking alone while chatting on Facebook, are you really drinking alone? And I said, well, asshole, that's like asking, if I jerk off while watching porn, am I having sex? And if the neighbors can hear, is that a three-way? I saw another one too, it was cool. It just said Chesterfield. Some people call it a sofa, some people call it a couch. I just call it my bed. I laughed out loud, so I gave him an LOL. LOL, that's great. I use LOL in my text messages all the time. You know, but sometimes I get shit because I'll just use it as punctuation. I don't really realize that I'm using it. And I use it in the wrong scenario. Like, you guys give me feedback on this if this was a bad use of LOL. I texted my buddy and I said, hey bud, sorry to hear about your dog passing away. Like, I'm sure you're grieving through this hard time, but have comfort in the fact that he's in a better place. LOL. Yeah, I don't know. My girl I was dating got me back though with an LOL. I text her, I'm like, hey baby, you sore from my big dick last night? And she goes, yeah, kind of, but it's more of an irritation. I think it's from that tiny jabbing sensation I felt for those 3 minutes. LOL. Fucking bitch. I can't stand for that. I dumped her ass. But I should have thought that one through because now I'm back down with my dog watching me jerk off. That's my time, guys. Thanks a lot.